The Wheeling Police Department received a $10,000 check from the Ben Roethlisberger Foundation, GC&P Road in Ohio County. Now I'm going to step aside to show you this car is submerged in the creek. Now this happened last night. I'm told that everyone did make it out of this car safely. Police tell me that the teenager that lived in this brown home over here was walking into his home whenever he encountered a burglary suspect, arriving at Riverview Cemetery and finding that some of their loved ones' sentimental items were taken from their grave sites and stacked up against this building. If you follow me over here, you can see that crews just wrapped up their search for the day. They've been pulling boats out of the water and other items to assist in that search for Paige Gellner. That's when shots were fired in this alley right behind me. And if you take a walk with me, you can see that there is a playground just feet away. Now, this alley is located right behind South Huron Street. Here in Holloway, Ohio, these hunters are relying on a bird's eye view just like this one to catch their prey. But as you can see, people are starting to pack up their campers and the crews are cleaning up the empty fields. So just how successful was Jamboree in the Hills? Hey everybody, I'm Grego and it's time for another Jambo Pass. Joining me right now are the brothers Osborne. They have had such a great year. They were named Vocal Duo of the Year at the ACMs. Welcome back to Jamboree in the Hills. How does it feel to be back?
It's good to be back.
Now snow tubing is open from Thursday to Sunday. They tell me they will continue making snow until it's below 28 degrees. Reporting in Ohio County, I'm Grego for News 9. Meet Charlie Alexander, his wife Ashley, and their newborn daughter Oakland. Baby Oakland was welcomed into the world at Trinity West on Saturday morning and also Veterans Day. During this proud moment, something else happened unexpectedly.
One of the nurses came down and asked if anyone in our family was a veteran, and I told him I was, and she was very exciting, went and got something.
The nurse came back into the family's room with this handmade red, white, and blue quilt that an anonymous couple donated to the hospital. The couple had one request, that the quilt go to a veteran on Veterans Day, a gift that meant so much to Charlie on an already special day.
So when you get something like that, you know, it's pretty overwhelming. I was definitely very appreciative.
Charlie grew up in the Ohio Valley.
I went to the Navy right out of high school, 1999.
He traveled to Pearl Harbor and visited over 9 countries with his fellow comrades.
It teaches you a lot about leadership and about working with some brothers. I mean, you know, they're your shipmates, but they're actually your brothers. You take care of each other every day. And I still communicate with a lot of people from my boat.
Those experiences shaped him into the man he is now. And as a new father, he'll be able to share some of those life lessons with his daughter. This Veterans Day, Charlie received 2 special gifts, marking a day he and his family will never forget, thanks to a special couple.
If you're watching, I'd thank you very much. This is a beautiful American flag blanket.
Everyone has, you know, pleasant memories of childhood school, but you know, it's just a building. The memories I have are the people I've met here.
Don Williams attended the Belmont School through 8th grade. Since the school's consolidation into Union Local 20 years ago, most of the building has remained vacant. The water department uses one room in the basement, paying $2,400 a month for heat, but the upper levels are falling apart. Mayor Stan Sobel took News 9 on a tour inside.
On the top floor of the building, because of misuse, there is plaster falling down. We have structural cracks in the building. Brick is falling out.
There's concern the walls could collapse at any moment.
A big liability issue for this village because of our playground is in the back, and kids that are going to the playground along the sidewalk area where there is dropping mortar and also brick. If somebody gets hurt, we're responsible for that.
A committee of concerned citizens are discussing what's next, with many leaning toward demolition. Renovations would cost about $1.2 million, while demolition would cost $50,000 to $60,000. Empty desks, chalkboards, and memories still remain. It's bittersweet for Williams.
It's not anything anyone really wants. It's a practicality, and it's a reality. It's like anything else. You need to move on.